Welcome to our channel, where secret doors are always open to lead you into the land of unseen darkness. Here, each story will take you into a world where the truth is never revealed on the surface. Where behind the luxurious and splendid appearance always hides dangerous undercurrents, harsh conspiracies, secrets that have the power to change human destiny. Get ready, because what you are about to witness will make you unable to take your eyes off, will make your heart beat faster every moment. Do you really know the people you thought were familiar? The story begins on a peaceful night, when Hayley returns from the office. Her large house seems to be immersed in heavy silence, with only the gentle sound of the wind whistling through the cracks of the door. In that uncertain moment, as her eyes swept over the dusty desk, Hayley suddenly discovered something unusual. The bottom drawer, which was rarely opened, revealed an unusual space. Inside, mixed with a few old files, was a black, dusty USB drive, so small and ordinary that if she hadn't accidentally touched it, she probably would never have noticed. But when Hayley picked it up, a cold feeling spread along her hand, making her shiver slightly, as if she had accidentally touched a piece of the past sleeping in the darkness. In a moment of hesitation, she plugged it into the computer. The files appeared quickly, and then a dry, distorted sound rang out in the quiet space. They were recordings from many years ago, the voices of familiar people in the Dupree family. At first, Hayley thought they were just normal conversations, but the more she listened, the more her heart tightened. Secret whispers, secret promises, calculated secret agreements, and even signs of corruption related to shady economic contracts. Each word was like a knife stabbing deep into the fragile trust, leaving a painful void in Hayley. She listened over and over again, trying to analyze each voice, each heavy breath, each brief silence. Those recordings revealed extramarital relationships, humiliating secrets that she never thought existed in her own family. The father who was once praised as a role model, the brother who was considered a pillar, the aunt who was reserved and gentle, all appeared in the recording with completely different shades. One side is shiny in society, the other is dark and buried in the darkness, and Hayley now stands on the fragile border of both worlds. That obsession does not leave her alone. Every night, Hayley tosses and turns, unable to sleep, only cold voices from the past ringing in her head. She begins to wonder, who carefully kept these terrible secrets? Why was it hidden in a drawer that she only found by chance? And was it a warning, or a trap that had been set in advance, waiting for someone to open it and fall into a dangerous spiral? While Hayley was sinking deeper and deeper into curiosity and fear, in another hidden corner, a gaze was watching her. Tomas, a smart, calculating man who never missed an opportunity, noticed the change in Hayley's behavior. He knew she held something that could shake the very foundation of the Dupree family. To Tomas, the USB was more than just recordings, it was the key to unlocking a treasure trove of power. If he could get his hands on it, he could control the story, he could bargain, he could threaten anyone in the family. Ambition drove him to make Hayley his prey, and he was the patient predator. Day after day, Tomas silently followed Hayley's every step. He appeared in the shadows, observing from afar, gathering information about her habits and worries. In Tomas's eyes, Hayley was nothing more than a fragile door, just need to find the right weak point to break it. He waited, calculated, and when the right moment came, Tomas was ready to strike. Meanwhile, Hayley began to act. She went to the library, looked up the economic contracts related to the family, compared them with what she heard in the recording. She followed the places that appeared in the conversation, delved into corners she had never been to before. The more she learned, the more she felt like she was entering a maze, where every turn led to a bigger secret. The eyes of her family members also began to make her uneasy. Did they know? Did they suspect her? Or were they all just silently waiting for the right moment to strike? Then one night, after leaving the library, Hayley felt someone following her. Her steps became more hurried, her heart pounding, but the distance between them was still shortening. In a terrifying moment, a strong hand pulled her into the darkness between the two walls. Tomas appeared, his eyes cold, without words, just his presence was enough to let Hayley know what he wanted. Tomas didn't just want the USB, he wanted to control the secret behind it. His strong hand tightened around Hayley's wrist, the pressure was crushing. She trembled, but determination flared up inside her. If she lost the USB, all the truth would fall into the hands of someone who could turn them into dangerous weapons. This was no longer simply a physical struggle, but a battle between two wills. One wanted to protect the truth, the other wanted to use it to serve its ambition. In the moment of pressure, Hayley remembered everything she had heard on the recording, remembered her father's eyes when he was hiding something, remembered the fake smiles at the lavish party. All piled up together, turning into an explosive force. She struggled to break free from Tomas. Her breathing was rapid but her eyes were shining fiercely. The struggle continued. Tomas did not give up, rushing forward more fiercely, like an agitated animal. The sound of footsteps, panting, the sound of a heartbeat seemed to blend into a pounding song in the darkness. Hayley ran, clutching the USB in her hand as if holding on to her own destiny. Tomas chased relentlessly, the madness in his eyes seemed to want to swallow everything. In the middle of the night city, Hayley blended into the crowd, but her heart knew clearly that this was only the beginning. From the moment she found the USB, her life took a different path, a path where darkness always lurks, where the truth is a double-edged sword, and where every step can be a deadly trap. Who created the record? Who wants to expose everything? And who is behind Tomas, controlling everything from the shadows? Those questions still hang in the air, like ghosts that never stop haunting. Hayley understands that she has just touched the surface of a giant block of ice. The part submerged under the water is even more dangerous. The story is not over. The secret door has just opened, and more terrible things await behind. Keep watching and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next secrets, because what you just saw is only the beginning of a journey full of darkness, where no one can predict the outcome.